Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your emails and your donations, emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. If I haven't got back to you, I will be doing so. Okay, I thank you for your patience. Please remember that there is somebody going through the comment section pretending to be a pastor, saying that they will, you know, get rid of all the things that may be going wrong in your life, telling you that you have a curse, and asking you to WhatsApp them. Please do not be fooled. Okay. Now, what came through for the message is very animal based, very animal based. Somebody has a pet that wants to talk to them, okay? And this isn't even just on the etheric realm. Someone has a physical, tangible pet, cat, dog, lizard, whatever it is, that wants to talk to them, okay? And is asking for one of those buttons, you know, that collection of buttons, and if the animal presses it, it says certain words. So someone already has one, and this animal really likes that they can communicate. And for others, if you don't have one, your animal wants one, because I keep hearing train me and talk to me. And somebody, whoever lives in the hemisphere where it's very hot, your pet wants some sort of pool. They want some sort of paddling pool, or they want somewhere where they can cool down. Okay, now you have here, it says 8 figures or more, and it's upside down. Okay, somebody's it's either a money block, or somebody is losing money, because something else that came up as well was there is a toxic masculine energy that's coming through. This person is changing their demeanor or changing the way that they look. Okay, and what also came up is having talks with a pastor or some sort of community leader, having a talk, or not losing faith but not knowing what their next step is, and going and asking. And I heard confiding, and saying, what do I do now? Okay, but what's this got to do with pets? I knew this because this came out as well, that there's a freezer spell. And it says here, done to keep you stuck, blocked and stagnant, your face pick in someone's freezer. What's happened though is this is affecting someone's joints. This is affecting someone's memory, okay? Now this freezer spell, and I heard backfired, because I keep seeing one of the cards that I have for a different deck, and it's a picture of a cat, and it says familiar and guardian, and there's someone's pet here who takes the spiritual hits for this chosen one, for this light one. So if your pets or your animals have had any injuries or any kind of like small hiccups or things like that with their health, it's because they are on the spiritual realm. They are literally guarding you. They're guarding you. But I heard someone's guardian, someone's animal guardian on the spiritual realm is saying, feed me. So there may be an offering that they're asking for. Okay, and there's crocodile energy coming through. There's a lot of animal energy coming through, and I'm getting the energy either of, have a look at what crocodile spiritually means, the energy of crocodile, but I'm also getting Amit, the Kemetic principle, Amit, because Amit is I can't remember if it's a goddess or a god, but this person or this energy, their duty and their responsibility in ancient Egypt was they ate the souls of people who could not, you know, when their heart was weighed up by Anubis next to the feather of Mayat, if it didn't balance, this soul could not go on to the, you know, the field of reeds that was looked after by Osiris. Instead, their soul was eaten by Amit. Okay, and the energy that I'm getting is whoever it is that has been trying to send a freezer spell towards a chosen one, they had their heart was weighed up by Anubis, and it was seen to be way heavier, holding way too much karmic debt and too much darkness. And Amit, this energy is bursting through the windows in their home. Okay, they had tried to do something. There's something about wanting spiritual forgiveness, but not because they've hurt someone, because they don't want their soul to be eaten. And I keep seeing the energy, and I keep seeing crocodiles smashing through the windows. Okay, what else would like to come out, please and thank you? There you go. So you've got court ruling. And look at that. Look at the tipping of those scales. We were just talking about that. All right. And there's something here about whoever it is that's been doing this is trying to, they're trying to use holy fire is what I heard. But I heard demonic. They're hiding behind the light. It's almost like poison light. It's way too shiny. It hurts the eyes and it's not divine. And they've been trying to use this holy fire to either cleanse away what they've done or to hide themselves within it so that they can't be seen. But I can see this crocodile going round this light and trying to get in anyway, because this came out, up or down? Down. There you go, because this came out, this is my hurt or heal card, okay? Hurt or heal card. And with the snake energy as well, snake energy is Wadjet, okay, for me personally. It is the, Wadjet is, in some stories, she is seen as the mother of Isis. In others, she is seen as this massive, massive snake demon that governs the underworld, you know, and protects the doors to the field of reeds. Now, for me, this is Wadjet. Wadjet is extremely protective. But with the hurt or heal coming out sideways, this again comes back to somebody trying to, it's almost like they're trying to mask their, I heard their rot or the smell of rot that they have as they are going forward, going, you know, weigh my heart. They're trying to hide what they did, but you can't hide your essence. You can't hide your essence to God or to Allah or to whoever it is that you believe in, that is your higher power. You can't hide that stuff, okay? Which is why it came out halfway. But here it says on there, competition, betrayal, frenemies, lies, dagger, deceit, okay, and ungrounded. This person is trying to use, because what the energy that I'm getting is that there's someone's spiritual team is being invaded, or someone's trying to intrude into that energy field, and there are a lot of pets and animals around. So I would really look out for signs and synchronicities, especially if you own a pet, if you have an animal, if you are around a lot of nature that has wild animals, and if you live in a city, please take notice of how crows are around you, how bird life is around you, how any kind of animal is around you, okay? Because they're going to give you signs and synchronicities. And I heard there's almost, your familiar protects you, that keeps coming up. And somebody here is trying to hide in this, what they're calling a holy fire, all right? So that they can get into a person's dream state, or they can get into someone's intuition. Tell me some more. Tell me more about this freezer spell. Why did this freezer spell come out? Should I take all of these? Top one and bottom one, okay. So the top one is law, okay, and the bottom one says catering. There's someone here who doesn't want to cater. This is quite a pretty basic kind of message, but with this law, this is coming back. Please have a look at my previous videos that I put out yesterday, okay, because that one was talking about somebody sitting in a darkened car smoking quite heavy drugs, or, you know, smoking something that they shouldn't be smoking, but they're sitting there having a conversation with a family member who is in law enforcement or is part of some sort of either county court clerk, something along those lines. Now catering came out this way. They're catering to this person because they need their help, okay? And the energy also came through that there's someone here who has shaved their beard off. Like I said at the start, they're changing the way that they look, okay? They may have got advice from this pastor, from this, you know, why was I going to say shaman? But someone told them they have to change the way that they look. And I heard they have to clean themselves up, okay? They may have also been told by this law enforcement officer, this family member of theirs, that they need to clean their act up. Clean your act up, and they're catering to them because they need this person. This person's like a lifeline for them. And especially with 8 figures or more in reverse, there's something here about money's owed, okay? And money's owed on this realm, something that they couldn't keep to the end of the deal. And I'm getting, like, not the cartel, but there's some sort of gang affiliation here. Tell me some more. Tell me more, please and thank you. Yeah, you've got obsessed, death spells, deviant sexual thoughts about you, polyamorous, love spells and sexual dreams. So this is the same toxic energy that was coming through in the previous video, okay? There's something here about trying to place either a death spell or some sort of health spell. They're trying to freeze this light one, this chosen one, in a certain timeline, and I heard to make them more accessible, And what's been coming up a lot in some of my videos, the ones recently, is talking about trying to tether a light one, a chosen one, to a timeline in childhood. They're looking for traumatic events or events that made this person vulnerable when they were a child, but they're also, for some reason I'm getting, looking at things that really lit up this child, this light one, you know, because that is the start, that's the formation of figuring out what passion's lead is. And there's something about trying to tether them to making them feel devalued or small when they were trying to go towards their passion's lead, okay? Because your passion's lead, when you're a child, things are very simple, as in you are either really happy or you're not. And as a child, we do not have those negative biases or fears or expectations that we later on kind of learn and have pushed on us as adults, that kind of deter us from the things that we love doing. When you're a child, you play, you're happy, you find something that you're really interested in and you carry on doing that. And this is what they're trying to find. Where is that little niggle? Where is that crux? And you know what? My ear is ringing big time. So I know that the angels are pushing me to keep talking about this, because you've got gold bars, okay? So for someone here, music is really, really important, okay? The music industry is also very important. Now, if I place this down over here, you have also this law as well. Someone may be getting a law degree, or may have just finished getting a degree, something to do with fairness and justice. You also have catering, can be something that is someone's passion's lead, cooking for others, nurturing others. And gold bars can also be, you know, like I was saying, this, it's either singing, producing, or connection to the music industry. But there's money in this. There's something here about money. Actual gold bars, and underneath you've got lack of funds. Whoever this person is, it's almost like they have run out of connections. They've run out of ideas of who they can connect to try and connect to you, if that makes sense, or the person that you're thinking of. All right, the energy, there's also something here about a monitor spirit, okay? A monitor spirit that is trying to connect with a light one. They want to be released because they were actually bound through necromancy, because that's what I got. I had like this energy of someone coming and saying, I was supposed to hurt you, or I was supposed to do something, but then being angry because they don't want to be there. It's against their will, and someone has used necromancy or graveyard witchcraft to raise this energy, because this is almost like the energy of a karmic Passover loved one. And that loved one can be your loved one, because not all of our loved ones, not all of our family members are of the light. And if it's not of your family, it's of whoever this person is. It may be one of their family members, but this energy's come over. And there's a black cat also. Please look out for black cats. But there's something about this monitor spirit that wants to be released so they can go back to who it was who raised them to enact karma. But the advice that I've been given is, if that resonates with you, you need to speak to your spiritual team on the highest resonance and ask them for confirmation that this isn't just a trick, okay? And that if this is what they want, what do you need to do with your, you know, your spirit guides from the highest resonance to remove this energy and send it back? Because there's, in someone's home, there is a spirit in someone's home that helps them find lost things. But I heard sometimes they hide things on purpose, okay? And I heard this energy is a nuisance, but they're harmless, all right? Because you've also got, you deserve the finer things in life, and it's halfway. So you do have a spirit that sits on the fence, okay? And I heard, what can you give me? Now, if I pop this over here, This is also to do with whoever this toxic masculine energy is, whoever they were working with in their coven or in their, you know, their secret society that's disbanded them or kicked them out or whatever's going on there. They may have sent something towards this person and it's been projected towards this light one, which is why this monitor spirit is in, you know, it's supposed to be doing its job and it's not doing its job, because you've also got gold digger. Okay, there's a lot of messages coming through, and there's something also to do with your animals. Why do I keep getting animals? Train me, work with me. And there's something here about needing to get those buttons, and I know I'm going back to that because someone's cat or dog or something else, I heard a leafy to your rabbit or something like that, wants to be able to tell you when a stranger or someone that knocks at your door is bad. And I heard, I look out for you. I look out for you. What else needs to come out? Inheritance. Now that went to go this way and then it went that way. Okay. There's something here about a doppelganger too. This is so messy. There's so much information coming through. Whoever this is, this doppelganger is a family member and they go online. There's something about them going online and catfishing and opening up new accounts, pretending to be you or the person you're thinking of, so that they control not only other family members, but other, I heard celebrities on Twitter, especially on Twitter, pretending to be you or the person you're thinking of. They're trying to slander your name or make you look, I heard, tainted in some way. To this person too, whoever this is in the family, they're doing it to get back at this masculine toxic energy. This masculine toxic energy may have put a freezer spell, and I heard no, she did. Whoever this feminine toxic energy is, they put a freezer spell on this person to stop them from moving forward. I heard, I hope they rot. I hope they rot either in hell or in jail. Okay, what else would like to come out? Ooh, whoa, whoa. And we have here, look at that, ancient wisdom. Okay, and it says Hierophant, marriage, commitment, good advice, teacher, higher, learning, forgiveness and knowledge. But if I turn it this way, it says commitment you don't want. Outdated meditations, no, outdated traditions, judgment for lifestyle, strict punishment, lack of divine guidance. Okay. This is something to do with the talisman, especially that video that came up that I've uploaded not that long ago about a talisman. Now, where do you want me to put this? In the middle? Which way? This way. There's something here, they want to know what talisman you use, or they want to know what images that you visualize to protect yourself. And I feel like this is the reason why whoever this toxic masculine energy is trying to hide themselves in this, what they call holy fire. Okay, there's something here about Templar, the knights, the Templar knights, them researching some sort of ancient wisdom. I heard to get to you. Now, why did they go to the pastor? Why did they go to that pastor? Oh, very interesting. Because you've got the Eye of Horus, the moon, protective powers that come from deflecting malevolent forces. Feminine yin, human nature, emotions, intuition, magic, sexual energy, and it's in reverse. This person is trying to find kinks and chinks in your armor, okay? And with it, yeah, with it upside down, because you've also got that P, okay, in the runic alphabet, which is for protection, okay? That's Wunjo. They're trying to find chinks in your armor, and there's something about them researching past lives and looking for ways that the Templar Knights may have whatever it was that they connected to, because they were, you know, for God. There's something here about trying to reverse something that you use or a light one uses to get past your, I heard your guardians, your guards, but I heard your animals are plenty. So someone either rescues animals, someone works in a rescue centre, or someone just has a lot of animals, or may watch online a lot of animal rescues. but there's a lot of animal energy, whether that's totem, whether that's your spirit guardians, or whether you actually have animals in your house. They're trying to find a way of removing that protection. And I heard making your animals not like you, because you've also got creativity. Someone wants to know what it is that inspires you, and that's why they're going back in timelines. They're trying to look back at your childhood to see, and it's not just the childhood from this life, it may be past childhood lives, to see if there's any pattern of behaviour there. But I heard that Akashic records are closed. The Akashic records are closed. Midlife crisis. This is the reason why this person has shaved their beard. They're trying to make themselves, I heard, fade into the background, which is why it's upside down, this midlife crisis. This person is trying to brush off anything that's happening. And I heard also to whoever this person is in law enforcement, because this person may have said, like, you know, you're mentally unbalanced, and they're going, no, I'm fine, I'm actually okay. You know, I've got new projects that I've got in the mix, I'm absolutely fine. Tell me a little bit more. You want that one to come out? Let's have a look. We've also got new offer, up or down. I heard leave it as it is. This person is still working out how to come forward, and they don't know how because they can't find the chinks in this light one's armor. Visualize. They're blocked out. They are blocked out. They're trying to invade someone's dream space, is what I heard. That they may not be coming forward. They may be trying to get someone else to come forward into that dream space. And I heard someone who's estranged. Someone who's estranged from this light one. And they may be coming in shapeshifter energy as well. So they may be coming in as an animal, is what I'm hearing. They may be coming in as an animal in someone's dream space, because they know that this light one is very compassionate towards animals. And look, you've got conflict upside down. They may be, wow, so they may be coming in as, because the last dream download I had was of a bear, and then of that animal that looked like a bear that shapeshifted into a cat, you know, that shapeshifted then into a person. This person isn't able to control, as well as they used to, how they are seen in dream state, okay? They're losing that power to do so, because I'm seeing someone shapeshifting loads and loads and loads and loads of times. This is why this is upside down. This visualize is upside down. It's almost like they're spinning out. Anything else from this deck? Contract. It comes back to that contract, especially in my previous video. Please go back and look at that if you haven't. About them wanting your name, the person you're thinking of, or the light one that you're thinking of. They want that name back on the contract, but there's also a contract that they have over here, some sort of deal, and they either owe a lot of money. I heard to this gang, they owe a lot of money to this gang, because look, you guys are so protected. This light one is so protected. Angelic protection, no weapons forged against me shall prosper. And then you have contract here, because the contracts that do have your name on them are beneficial for you. They're beneficial for the people around you that you love and love you, and for the, you know, the service, your service to the collective consciousness. Because I'm seeing also there's an angel that has signed their name on a contract with you. I don't know, is this a guardian angel? I heard no. It's someone that watches over you. There's an angel here that has some sort of job. It's not a guardian angel, but they do guard you. And it's their job to see you through this life up until death. They are with you. What else? For someone, I heard look in the book of Job. That will only resonate for those who follow the Christian path. Look in the book of Job. Oh gosh, I'm dropping everything. And you've also got here £50,000, up or down? Down. £50,000. You've got take a breath. Patience is needed. And you've also got tarot reader. Okay. There's someone here. Ooh, whoever this tarot reader is is definitely connected to this toxic masculine energy. This person is having to do deep breathing. There is a large amount of money that is also owed, because these two people went into a contract of some sort, and I heard she set up the deal. But because she vouched for this person, she now owes money, and she's trying her best to not bring any more conflict to her door, because this conflict card, it says 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and 10 of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of burdens on this person's back. There was something about a scam, a previous scam. This person may have had third-party relations or relationships with a gang member, and that's how she was able to introduce this toxic masculine energy over here into some sort of deal, some sort of it's like a mule or something along the lines of moving something from one place to another. And I heard, but your soul was involved, okay? And there was a lot on the line. And this, she may be pleading, this tarot reader, and if it doesn't resonate with a she, it may be a he. Take it as it resonates, because energy is fluid. This person may be now trying to get them to be a little bit more patient. Don't worry, you'll get what you need, okay? This freezer spell has, it's what's the word? It's backfired. Why is it backfired? Well, there you go. Look at that, the 6th house, health and fitness. It's backfired not only on this masculine energy, but it's also backfired on this tarot reader, because it's to do with health, okay? Because it says on here, illness, lack of focus and purpose, scammers, I knew it. What can I take from you and how much? Unemployment, dislike of animals, animal abuse, overthinking, addictions, alcohol, drugs, rigid thinking. This freezer spell was supposed to block out a light one or a chosen one's health, and I heard their kidneys as well for some reason, and something to do with someone's hair. And I heard hair follicles. Someone may have had a bout of skin issues as well. Someone needs to go and buy, you know, you can get the combination vitamin pills for skin, hair and nails. Someone needs that, okay? Because I heard something about brittle nails. But this has been sent back, and this person, who sent this and sent it to this masculine, it was almost like they'd done it. It was a double. Because I heard hex. They did it to this light one as well, hoping that they could stick them both in a timeline that wasn't beneficial. They'd done it out of anger, and now they're actually regretting it, because now they're asking this gang member or this group to be patient, and they'll get their money. They don't realize that when they did this, it affected them as well, because whoever it is that is speaking their evocations or sending this back, they have angelic help. They have an angelic shield around them, that when they speak this out, I'm seeing like a light blast, like a circle around this person, and they're going vroom, straight back. Yes, speak your truth, especially with that blue there. Speak your truth. Different deck. No, they want me to do it with this one. How interesting. Anything else that needs to come out? Animals in a cage. Someone here may be an activist as well for animals. Something about freeing animals from a cage. Look at that. Yeah, because you've got 5th house, your romance and drama, okay? And this is Leo in its more darker on low vibrational aspects. And you've also got monitor spirit. I told you there was a monitor spirit here who is angry, okay? It doesn't want to be where it is. It wants to be sent back. It wants to be freed. However, heed caution with that, because monitor spirits, if they've been chained and you release them, they may wish to enact that out on you or the light one you're thinking of, which is why you have been given that advice of speaking to your light council of the highest resonance on what you should do next, okay? But I heard a house clearing is needed for some. But you have here romance and drama, third-party affairs, unfaithfulness, ego, constant competition, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Whoever this person is that has been chained and sent to a light one's home, this person may have been very egotistical in life. They may have been, they could be someone's ancestor, but a lower vibrational ancestor. But this person doesn't want to be where they are. okay? Because I heard it's of no benefit to me, and I made mistakes in my life, and I offer it up to God, or I want to go to God, okay? And they were sent to cause friction, chaos and fear in someone's home. Someone may have had paranormal activity happening in their home, cupboards opening, things falling over, tables moving. This may be this monitor spirit, okay? They're trying to catch your attention. When they were first sent, it was almost like they were under some sort of mind control or something like that, but they've shook free of that in some way. Something about how a light one covers their mirrors when they go to sleep. It removes a little bit of that that binding, because I'm seeing someone playing with a puppet. They don't want to be where they are. They don't want to be in your home. They want to leave, okay? Anything else that wants to come out? Multiple streams of income, okay? Why did that come out? Multiple streams of income, please and thank you. So you've got actress, and you've got in the next 7 to 10 days, actor or actress. There's something here that is going to slip. For some reason, I'm hearing the account on Twitter. Whoever it is going to be named and shamed. Now, this could happen in the next 7 to 10 days, but there's some sort of money or abundance that is owed that may come through in the next 7 to 10 days. I heard a paycheck. Someone was owed money and they weren't paid. You've also got candle magic in reverse, and it says burning petitions, runes and symbols, working with deities, fae, salt circles, black candle, return to sender, as above so below. Intent is key. All right, there's something, this is going to backfire. Something about this monitor spirit going back in the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, and whoever bound them with necromancy, with graveyard magic, with candle magic, you know, baneful candle magic, they're going to try and get this monitor spirit to do something, and it's going to unchain them. Because I'm seeing like the roar of a lion, but it's not Sekhmet, it's not like a cat energy that's around you. It's almost like this monitor spirit is embodying like the rage of a lion, but it's not directed at this light one. It's not, it's being directed back. You've got 7th house business partners, so this is Libra, okay? And the first thing it says at the top is justice, okay? You've got justice, court hearings, skilled negotiation, strong drive for equality and sharing fairly, balancing relationships and marriage, astute business partners, contracts, clauses and terms, strong interpersonal style, carers, office workers, sole contracts for the highest good, okay? Someone's being asked to ensure that they are speaking their revocations, but not only returning to sender, that they are asking their guides of the highest resonance, as well as their higher selves, to null and void, rip up and tear, and burn any contracts that have been placed in their name that are not for the benefit of their highest selves. But there's something about business partners. There's some sort of court hearing. I heard the ruler. And it's to do with this monitor spirit. Why is it to do with this monitor spirit? I heard resolution comes from removing conflict. Resolution comes from removing conflict. This monitor spirit does not want conflict with this light one. I'm really being pushed with that. But I'm also seeing a walking lion, almost like Sekhmet or something like that, or there's animal guardians that are around this monitor spirit that are trying to push it or walk it away from this light one's home. I heard with your guidance. How interesting. Interesting, interesting. Should I take this one? No, I've been told to leave it there. Is there any advice that I need to give to the collective consciousness? Okay, would you like me to take a different deck? Which one? You placed it down there. Which one would you like me to take? Oh, I've knocked my drink everywhere. Which one would you like me to take? This one. Okay, I've been told to take the top one. 9 of Cups. There's something here about ill will, okay? Take a breath. Patience is needed with ill will. As advice, you're being asked to breathe out, okay? If you know who it is who sent this, and I said this in my previous video, if you have a feeling you know who this is, and even if you don't, if it's bringing up any energies of being angry, of being of chaos is what I'm hearing, take a breath, okay? Because I heard your guides have got it, your guides are with you. And if there's any frustration, any blocks that you feel that are there, to walk away from it. So if it's a creative block, to take that breather, take some time to do something else before coming back to it. Because you've got the Empress and you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever it is that they're doing, these adversaries, they're doing it to disempower this chosen one, this light one, because you've got the Empress in reverse to the Eight of Pentacles. They make their money by disempowering other people. And you're being reminded, or this light one's being reminded, that we are spiritual beings, but we're in a human body, we're having our human experiences, and we all go through the dips and highs of, you know, finding that balance, finding that equilibrium, and then something triggering us and making us feel really pissed or really angry. And there's nothing wrong with that. I am not judging that in any way, shape or form, but name it, know what it is. If you need to feel angry, shout, holler, bang your fists. But once you have, release that. Do not hold on to it, because that is what they want. They want to bait you by pulling you into energies that then stagnate, okay? Anything else that needs to come out before I go? Okay, so you've got 10 of Cups to the 6 of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. There's something here about reliving. It's coming back to reliving happy moments, okay? They're trying to relive happy moments, okay? You are being asked to look at memories within your life that were really happy, even if you didn't have the monetary wealth or you didn't have material things. What things lit you up so much? It can be a simple pleasure as small as putting your hands in a running stream, or watching your niece or nephew take their first step, because you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This is about, you know, blockages in abundance, but also this is telling me about some sort of it's some sort of wealth that isn't material, okay? The advice that you're being given is to remember good times, things that lit you up, especially if you are going through dips and troughs of conflict, especially that's being sent to the home, is that when that comes in and you need to take that breather, step aside and think of a happy memory. Because I'm hearing think of your safe place. Because you've also got here, yes, because you've got the Page of Cups here. And then you have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay? This is almost taking that small step to release anxiety. Take those small steps to, especially, some people are very, very intuitive in feeling when someone has sent something energetically towards them, because it will hit your energy field before it hits you. When you feel that, especially if you are prone to nervousness or anxiety or something like that, take a moment to ground yourself, because by grounding yourself you can ground that energy away. But the advice that's being given is to find a memory in your childhood or throughout your life that isn't connected to monetary wealth or material things, but to an experience that set an emotion that really lit you up, and you can use that to deflect anything that is sent to you. I think that's beautiful, because look, you've got Three of Pentacles, and that will expand that protective measure that's around you anyway. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity. Look, you've got Empress upside down. Anytime they try to send energy that is to disempower you, think of that memory. Pull that memory back, you know, relive that memory, breathe through it, because I'm seeing golden energy. Relive it, visualize golden energy around that memory as well, because that is going to help remove anything that they're sending. I think that's beautiful. If you are new to my channel and you liked what you heard and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the Cove. It really does mean the world to me. Anyone that would like to have a private reading, My bookings are open. If you look down in the description box, on the second paragraph, there is a line of blue arrows. Okay, above the blue arrows is my email address. Okay, anyone that feels that they'd like to give a donation, it's never expected at all, but it's always deeply appreciated. All of my information is in that description box as well. Sending you love, light, and loads of abundance. I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you later. Bye.